Okay, guys. So in last video, we had seen that how to create a component and how to style it using CSS or how to give the style in the components itself. Now we'll see how we can change the value of component dynamically. So we know that any component is basically a function. So in JavaScript, we had functions and we could pass arguments to them. And those arguments would do something inside the function. So similar thing happen here. So what we can do is when we are calling this title, we can send title is equal to let's say a phone. All right. So from here we are sending the title, and what this is, it is called a prop. So if we are sending from there, we are going to have to receive it here, and when we have received it here, we can also print or console log title. And yeah, let's start our React project. npm run dev. Let me first open the page code one. All right. Once this opens, we'll go and press enter. What is this saying? What is this saying? Where we are in the practice project. All right. We will have to first cd to practice project. And now we can write npm run dev and our say started. This is a title component. Here this is the h3 and I'm going to console log this. Now when we are going to console log, we remember that how we console log the variables. So this is how we do, or what we can do is take, let's see what happens because of this function f12. And let's remove this. All right. So here you can see everything is printed twice. That is because of the React strict mode. Let's comment out this. And here you can see the title phone. So what from this, what we can conclude is that whenever we are sending something as a prop, so here you can see that title and I've sent a string with it as a prop. And when I'm calling it here, so what happens is app.jsx converts this in an object and then the object is sent here. Okay. And now inside the title, if we click, we can see the title is phone. So here we understand that we have an object. Now what we can do is product name is, and what we can do is we can destructure this here itself. And here we can mention the key of our object. All right. And let's see, the product name is phone. Here you can see. So what this is our prop. All right. This our entire prop, that is title equal to phone, is going inside here. And then when we are destructuring, we are accessing the title. All right. We are accessing the title key of the prop object. We can also send multiple props. Cost equals to 24,000. And since we are destructuring here, we also need to write here. And product cost is cost. Here you can see product cost is again. All right. So in this way, we can see that our components are reacting to our props. If I again go here and call multiple products, so let's change this to iPhone. Let's change this, and this is Alienware. Here you can see we have three components, and individually each and every product is called here. So this is how you can use props to change the value of your component, and this is how you destructure an object or a prop object in React, and this is how you use the title and cost. So this entire is our prop object. These are the keys. I'm sorry if I mentioned it wrong earlier, but these are our keys, and when we are destructuring them, we are calling them here. Now here you can see that we have changed some things. We have changed this to from paragraph to h3, and we have commented the title component and the product cost. So here you can see these are the changes on our page. The product name is phone, product cost is 24,000, product name is iPhone, product cost is this, product name is Alienware. This is all happening because we are calling three products. So now what we will do is that we will remove this two and focus on this one. All right, so let's go to app.jsx and let's remove these two. So up to now, what we have seen that we have described our product and we have described its cost. First, let's do one thing. Let's change this white color to black one, index.css. I need to find. This is the index.css. Let's take this background color and apply it in this body. All right. Yeah, it is less raining on ice. Now, what we want to do is that we want to add some things here, like this is the 5G phone, 50 megapixel camera, and 5000 mAh battery. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we want to send features. So, how we will send it? Let's see if we want to send features. How will we send it? So, what we can do is we can define features here. Features equals to 5G, comma 5000 mAh battery. Then we can say 50 megapixel front camera. Let's see if we want to send these features. So what we can do is we can send a prop name features, and in that we will send our features. So this we know it is a variable. So variable features will be sent in this. All right. So this is the prop. This is the variable. Name is same, but we don't have to get confused. Now let's go to title.jsx. Along with cost, now we will also have features. This is title, this is cost, and this is features. So features is an array. So let's say console.log features. Let's see what happens. Here you can see you have got an array of features. Now let's say one more. All right, product features are. Let's see what happens. All right, here you can see this is 5G, 5000 mAh battery, 50 megapixels. So even though here we have comma separated values, React is not converting them to a comma separated values. All right. So what we can do is here we have an array. All right. Now instead of defining li for each and every array, so here we know that we only have a features array of 3. But when you are going to production, you might have like 15, 20. So you cannot be doing like, okay, li1 a1 features index of 0, li2 features index of 2. So what we can do is we can use a map function. So what map function will do is that here we will comment this out. We will have a ul. Inside ul we will have an li, and what li will do is, let's do this features dot map. So what we want to map, we want to map the features array. All right. So we will write features dot map, open the brackets, round brackets. In that, what we want the feature. How we will do, and what we want to do with the feature. Here we want to say that we want to imbibe it in an li. Okay. Um, li. Right. Yes, we have to get li out from here to here. And now we want to print our feature here. All right. Now let's see what happens. Okay, our features have been mapped here, but the map function is not working here. Okay, so here the issue was coming because we were using this curly braces here. So what we were doing is that we were actually using curly braces here, which we do not have to do, because what this will do is this will send us a JavaScript variable. But you can see that we have not created any JavaScript variable here. So what we will have to do is we will have to remove this curly braces and use our round braces only. So this was a silly mistake. Now you can see that in our code. Now you can see that in our code, we can go here, and here we have the each and every list items. So what we have done is that and so what we have done is that we have used map feature to map function to remove each feature from the features array that we have mentioned in our app.jsx. Now if we, let's say if we add uh, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. So here our feature one more will be added. So this you can see that it is dynamically changing our style. So this is how you can add features and use props, and this is how an array is rendered using map function. Now for next React concept, let's comment this, and let's also do one thing, remove these features from here. And let's say we have multiple phones. All right. So this is an iPhone. Then let's say Samsung, Motorola, HTC, like these are the things. Let's keep changing stuff. Let's change the price to 45,000, 1 lakh. Give me 100,000, 10,000. Like, all right. This is Motorola. Let's keep it at 24,000, and HTC, let's keep it at 37,000. All right. So when we go to our page, we can see in title.jsx, we are using this. We need to comment this out, and we also need to, still this won't be working because we are calling features here and features does not exist. Let's comment this out. All right. So here we have four products: iPhone, Samsung, Motorola, HTC. Product costs are here. Now let's say if we want to segregate our product according to price, like when you see on Amazon, you need a product below 25,000, below 45,000. So what we can do is we can put the entire thing in an if block. So if cost less than 50,000, return the date. Okay, so now we only have three phones whose cost is less than 50,000. Again, let's do, I don't know, 35,000. Let's see. We only have one phone less than 35,000. Similarly, we need greater than 30,000. Uh, okay, it's question mark. So greater than 30,000 are these phones. Similarly, greater than 50,000 is this phone. So this is one way of doing. But what happens is that if here multiple times, let's say that I'm just changing the CSS. So let style one equal to color equals to, here again, forget, um, blue. So we are changing. So if cost is greater than 50,000, what we want the styles to be style one. All right. And if we want everything else less than 50,000, right? All the phones that are less than 50,000 else, then what we will have to do is that we will have to need to type the same thing again over here. And when we go back here, we will have, let's say that we have defined separate styles for this. Okay. Style to background color, I want to change to red. Uh, yeah, what happens is that do I have to do this or this? Style 2 I'm not using anywhere. So let's come back here, and styles 1 I'm styles 2. Right. Now let's see where our error is coming. Let style 2 comma is expected. We have given a comma. Why is this happening? Let's see where the error is coming from. And style 2 uh, background color. Okay, instead of equal we have to send this, since this is an object. All right. Now if it is checking, all right. So if one is greater than 50,000, this will be sent, or else. And let's do one thing. Let's remove this class name. This is happening because we have given this class name here. And let's go back. If cost is greater than 50,000, we need to return this, or else return this. All right. It seems the issue is here. but our styles are not applied. Why is that? Let's remove this background color is equal to layer. Alright, our style is not applying because here we don't actually have to write style. We need to write styles. Let's uncomment all this. Let's now see what happens. Okay, so here you can see. Uh, let's keep color white in both comma. Color white. Same thing again. Control C, Control V. Color is white. Again, here we have not added comma, and here the color is white. So here you can see that everything that is greater than 50,000, the color is red. Everything that is less than everything other than this will basically mean that everything less than 50,000, which is going to be color blue. Cost greater than 50,000, color is blue, and everything else is color red. So this is less than 50,000, less than 50,000, less than 50,000, and that is why color is red. So this is how you can implement conditionals in one way. Or the other way of doing this is that instead of mentioning styles in this way, what we can do is we can remove this else block. So here this is the repeated part of our code, right? Everything in the else block is repeated. So what we can do is that we can go back and yeah, can instead of style, what we can do is inside style, uh, style equal to, here we can say cost greater than 50,000, is it? Then style 1 or else style 2. Okay. And let's remove this if block because that if block is of no use right now. And let's see what happens. Still, there is no changes in our UI. Let's refresh this again. So ternary operators are used mostly in React. So that is why we need to keep ternary operators also in mind. Same thing can be done for discount also. If we want to give discount on everything that is greater than 50,000, we can do that. Now let's see again. We make changes. So everything above 30,000 is blue. That is our style 1, and everything below 30,000 is red. That is our style 2. So yeah, this is everything I learned on the React Day 3. Thank you for watching till the end.